morning. Thanks so much for watching Living Local. Today is a very, very special day because we are at Brook Gardens at the Wall Low Country Center, and I'm sure that you all recognize this man right here. So this is Ron Daise. He's here with us today to talk all about Gullah Geechee history, but you know him from a very popular Nick Jr. Show, Gullah Island, right? So real quick, tell us a little bit about Gullah Island. What was that like being on that show?
It was a wonderful experience. The show was in production from 1993 to 1999, 4 years, and it was a very fun experience, and it had international broadcast.
Yeah.
And even to this day, we get responses from persons young and old who watched or who are now watching reruns with their children. Before the show came into existence, I had been doing writings as well as performances about what was known as Sea Island culture and heritage. I'm a native of St. Helena Island, which is down in Beaufort County, South Carolina. And Sea Island history and heritage was something that we took pride in. The words Gullah at that time, the Gullah was used by historians and anthropologists. Geechee was a word that was used generally it was a cause for embarrassment. No one wanted to be identified by either one of those words. It generally meant you were of low intelligence, or you were from some area that was far removed, rural, that no one wanted to live in. But we were Sea Islanders. But Sea Islanders were in fact Gullah Geechee people.
Right.
And during in 2006, the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor, a federal and national heritage area, was established. And I served as one of the chairmen of the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor Commission. That culture spans all the way from Wilmington, North Carolina, down to the coastline, through South Carolina and Georgia,
Kind of see it right
all
here,
the way
right?
down to St. Augustine, Florida. And Gullah Geechee people are descendants from West Africans, primarily West Africans from the Rice Coast, those 6 countries that were brought to this area for the production of cash crops, primarily rice, because of their skills and knowledge in rice production. And with this transferal of cultures and heritages, Gullah Geechee is a culture of West African heritage in the beliefs, in the language, in the art, and in the music.
I love that. Are we going to get a taste of some music today? Spring it on you. We'll give you some time to warm up, maybe.
Now, the language of Gullah Geechee people has roots in West African languages, combined with Old English words, but many words from West African languages and dialects. On the show Gullah Island, there was a family pet. What was the name of the family pet? Do you remember?
Wait, I know it was a frog.
Yes, it was large. He was yellow. What was the name?
I don't know.
Binya,
Binya.
Pollywog. Binya is a Gullah Geechee expression.
Okay.
Do you know what a binya is?
No.
I'm a binya, and please, I'm not a frog.
I'm not going to say it. Yeah,
I'm not a pollywog
offensive.
either. A binya is a native of a Gullah Geechee community. Someone who was born here, who has been here. We are binyas.
Binyas.
Now,
I was going to say.
did you relocate to this area?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did relocate.
You would never be called a
Yeah,
binya.
so I'm not a binya.
I'm a binya.
What would you be called? What do you think? Because you have come into this community.
You're a Nanya or something.
You are a kamya.
I was going to say
Kanya.
There are binyas and kamyas.
I like
but
it.
in this
How fun.
exhibit, Gullah Geechee Garden, it's a permanent outdoor exhibit here at Brook Gardens, and it's to raise awareness of this very significant culture of the Low Country.
All right, so can we kind of walk through the garden and see what's over there?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
This is a very colorful mosaic. The artist is Amiri Farris of Bluffton, South Carolina, and his work was made into a mosaic panel. And there were community members, children from different organizations who helped to put part of the pieces together so that they can come back year after year and they can tell their family members, I like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is so fun. Isn't that so beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Gorgeous.
And like you were saying earlier with the sweetgrass baskets, how it's moving, I love how you can kind of see all of the motion
Yes.
in this mosaic. I mean, even the water coming out of the bucket and, you know, the little grain coming down to the chickens. It's so, you know, neat. It has a lot of life to it.
And as you'll find in the exhibit by Sonia Griffin Evans, the people are not depicted as downtrodden, weary, tired people, but they are living their lives.
Yeah.
Well, very neat. And as you know, Ron said, this is here all the time. It's about
Yes.
3 years old, but you can come and visit this whenever you want throughout the year, which is a really great thing that we have here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got a couple more.
Oh, more. Do want to showcase the bottle tree. People may have seen bottle trees, but not known about its particular significance. West Africans brought this cultural practice with them. It was thought that, colorful bottles would be placed down on tree limbs. It was believed that evil spirits would be attracted to the bright colors on these bottles and then would go inside.
So Ron, where are we headed to now? Are we gonna go see some of these beautiful baskets?
Yes, we're going first to see these baskets by Antoine Ford,
Perfect.
who is from Mount Pleasant, South
Okay,
Carolina.
I'm excited.
Me too.
So Ron, where are we now?
We are in Learning Lab 1 of the Wall Low Country Center, and this is the exhibit Grass in Motion by Sweetgrass basket maker Antoine Ford of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
Love it.
But he is better described as a sweetgrass sculptor. He learned making baskets at age 4 from his grandmother, and now look at his
These
creations.
are crazy.
I can see why he's called a sculptor for sure.
That's right.
These are
Using
beautiful.
science and math and Gestalt philosophy, he tries to create a sense of motion with his basketry.
Well, this is so neat, Ron. I know that there is the, Black Southern Bells?
Black Southern Bells by
Okay.
artist Sonia Griffin Evans.
I'm excited to see
So
that.
am I.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
So this is the Black Southern Bell exhibit.
Yes.
So what's kind of happening? What's on display in here?
This is art by Sonia Griffin Evans, a Gullah artist from Beaufort, South Carolina. Their visual art using vibrant colors to depict different values of Gullah Geechee people, particularly women. Perseverance and faith and hope.
They're so beautiful.
I know.
Right.
I love this one. It's gorgeous. Well, Ron, so how do we say thank you in Gullah?
Tank Una.
Ah tank una.
Tank Una.
Well, ah tank una for watching Living Local today. We'll see you next time.